Open it. This is Chris's one.
Chris! Hey, I ain't never had no North Face.
I haven't either.
He gotta get the other one he got to somebody because he can't fit that one no more. You better ask him for the one he got, Maja. Yeah.
I get your other North Face.
You get this one? No, actually, you should let your brother get it. You should let your brother get it, and then I'll order you a girly one.
I don't know. Okay.
Huh? You want it?
I'll take a black
That was
one.
the coat this whole time. You got your women? Oh.
Okay. It's just time to try it on.
Okay. You want it, don't you? You want your brother coat? You might as well. Major ain't gonna curse. Oh, girl. Oh, Maja. I'm feeling like money. No, it is comfortable, but I don't know what the hype is about.
It's a workout outfit, so when you be wearing it, when you be outside, you feel that breeze a little bit more.
Cold. It's gonna be cold. Why is it gonna be cold?
So
I want a jacket. I don't
if
want
you want
to
to zip up all the way, it will like sit like that. If you don't want to zip all the way up, it will sit right on you. And if you want your things to lay down, there.
I feel like a stick figure.
Come on, I'm gonna.
I can't move.
That's what I said.
What the hell?
It's so tight.
I think this size was perfect for me.
Yeah. But you could try to feel how to feel like outside so far, real quick.
Huh?
See how it feels
Go outside?
when it's outside. You will feel breeze real quick.
Yes, I'll order me some Uggs. Oh, it's cute. Oh.
Can I go off the street for a while? Can I go off the street with my friends up there?
I thought we was finna go.
Oh, it's
you can go over there if you want to. I need a break. That's fine.
Okay, so why you just take your break? I was just saying for you because I didn't know if you wanted to just leave right back out. I wanted to go back.
Nope, I'm about to do some grown people stuff.
Alright, I want to go back up there. I'm bringing my phone with me.
Okay. Thank you, Violet. It's new people in here. Come on, y'all. It's new people in here.
Yeah, new people.
Hi, Lucian Castro. I might have some I want to talk about, y'all, while we in here. Hey, the Jolie. Hey, Rhyme 95. Dawg, how y'all doing today? I wish y'all go look at my last video I made. I don't know how y'all feel about what I'm about to say, but I have found a new niche in life, and it's for people who have no voice, and they are excluded in everything. Thank you. And because I don't like injustice, and I don't like when people are mistreated, even if the people are mistreating me. I have a thing where even if you mistreated me, I don't want you to be mistreated. Ain't that crazy? I actually went up to 35, y'all. It just said 35 people in here, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. So, yes, I'm the type of person that I forgive very easy. I forgive super easy. Even if you have harmed me, I don't want you to suffer. No. I think that's the worst thing in life is suffering. And I don't like when anybody go through it, even if they harm me. So sad. Who's Snoop Dogg's cousin? Where they at? Wisner, are you Snoop Wisner? I want you guys to know, if you just got here, I'm going to tell you something about me. I'm a black ghetto girl. I am from poverty, low education. My ancestors were slaves. I am Indian. I'm just finding out who I am. I come from a lot of trauma. I had a very traumatic experience growing up. But I have broke curses in my family, and this is why I am online. I have been drinking too, so y'all bear with me. Thank you. Thank you. And I have a voice for people in my neighborhood who look like me, who have low education, who come from nothing. I want to make sure those people know that you don't have to remain that way. But I just found out about intersex, y'all. And I thought that I was a victim. I thought my people were, thank you. I thought my people were a victim. I found the even worse victim, y'all. Yes, being black, being enslaved, everything that happened with us was terrible, okay? But we have some form of freedom now. These people who I got a voice for don't have that. They don't have this freedom. It's 32 people in here, y'all. I want to thank everybody for being here. And this might scare people away what I'm about to say. But it has to be talked about. And I will make this my new thing to discuss. Yes! You like it? You like it, Major?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just going to your sister one. Because everybody got to be together. Hi, welcome Bosnia from Bosnia. This is good. I love you guys for being all over the world coming here because this is something that we have to talk about. And I know where you're from, you probably are aware of this, but I am in America. If everybody don't know, I'm in the United States. I am in the United States where we are under a spell. And it ain't a lot of us that know that, but I know that. And I just found out about this word called intersex. 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 If somebody can write that in the chat. Intersex. You may have heard of it in another way. So-called hermaphrodite. These are people who are born with both sex genitalia and hormones. I thought it was a myth. But I have recently found out that 1 out of every 100 people are intersexual beings. And by me being a person who believes in science, who believes in environment versus nature versus, who you are will make you who you are, I believe that we can change if we look in the mirror. But the fact that we're not paying attention to these people, hey, you guys, hey, Stephanie, hey, Violet. I'm white as snow, but I think people like you are amazing. I have so much respect for you. And Violet, I love you because you are the same as us. We're not different. We are all the lights. Let's not be confused. We are all the lights. So you are right. Do not take this offensive. We appreciate you, whether you know it or not. Because people like me understand the bigger picture. And we know there's no room for hate. So it's love always in us. We might come off as ignorant and aggressive, but that's because of what has happened to us. And it's in our blood now. But that's why I'm here trying to stop that, y'all. I don't want people to think that we are against each other. We are all like. Color has something to do with geography. It has nothing to do with soul. Where you were born determines what you look like. But once you become conscious, what you have been exposed to do not have reign over you. You have a choice to do better. And that's what I want people to understand. Intersexual beings exist. Do a backflip. I can do a backflip. I can't read, y'all. Leanne Hips, 47. I appreciate your compliment. I actually can flip. I'm actually very strong, very talented. You should follow me on TikTok, The Best Show. And Sandra D on TikTok too. I do dance. If you notice some of my videos, I do pole dance and I'm very strong. You have to be super strong to pull yourself up. You know how much strength it takes to do a pull-up? Some people can't do it. The average person cannot pull themselves up 10 times. They don't have the upper body strength, but I do. So I thank you. I can do a backflip if I wanted to. What I was saying was, I would love one day when I had 200 viewers, because then I know at least 2 of those people will be intersexual beings. Because out of every 100 people, there are 1 person that is an intersexual beings. Now, this used to be something that I was a myth to me. But I met an intersexual being before when I worked in a nursing home. And let me tell you what happened. I worked in a nursing home as a housekeeper. This person door was closed. And every nurse in there would say, this is a hermaphrodite. They told me that it was a hermaphrodite. I knew that it was a person who had 2 sexes. And again, this is a myth to me. So even though they told me this, I didn't believe it because I've never even seen them like that. So that sounds crazy to me to even believe. So I used to serve food too. I did housekeeping and I did dietary. So when I was cleaning her room, that's what happened. I was serving food, but I also had to come clean her room. And everybody would say stuff like, she doesn't allow anybody to clean her room, right? But she let me clean her room. So when I met the lady, she had a full beard. She had a full beard, y'all. She had eyes and face of a woman, but she had a full beard. Her wrist looked like a woman. But her body, she had titties too, but her body, she looked like a man. She like a man mixed with a woman. And everybody was like, you went in her room and cleaned her room? And I'm like, yeah. The energy I gave that lady, she allowed me to come in her room. She doesn't let people in her room. My energy was just so strong that she actually talked to me, looked me in my face, and let me in her room. And I actually seen an intersexual myself in real life. They exist. She had all the physical of a woman and all the physical of a man. I don't know what she had going on down there, but her face looked like a man, but her arms look like a woman. Can I say that, y'all? That sounds weird, right? You ever saw some man with a full beard, and then you look at his wrist, he has a feminine wrist. You ain't never seen nothing like that. But you have, and you overlooked it. So these people are very present, okay? And this is what I cannot understand. Thank you. Hold on, let me read the comments. Thank you. You could absolutely roll the pole. You just have to build your upper body strength up. Once you build your it's this muscle here. Once you build this muscle up, you can pull, you can lift yourself. So it takes time. It's not something you can do overnight, but... And it's once you do it, you will feel so good. I'm telling you. You'll add like 10 years to your life. What's up?
We're going to need some more water jugs.
You just took one for yourself. How many in there?
It's over here.
How many left?
Only one. I'm just...
Don't take the last one. Don't take the last one. Yes, I truly believe that the way I approached the woman, she opened herself up to me and allowed me to see her fully. And I never knew that experience, that happened over 12 years ago. So I never knew that I would have to actually deal with it today. So I just found out about intersexuals, and I thought they were a myth. Even though I saw the lady and I saw her, I thought that she was a stud. I thought she was just a woman who presented herself as a man. I did not realize that this was her biological makeup, that this is just something that she could not control. I thought that she chose to just be a stud, and this is just something that happens to her. That's a whole long time. That makes me feel so young. Yeah. You can do it if you have a lot of upper body strength. You can do it. We having 2 conversations. So I want to go back to the intersexual because, again, these people to me are suffering. When they are born, they have two sexual identifications, and the parents decide which one they want to go with, and they will get surgery on a baby so that this baby can adjust to one gender. But these people have two gender, and it just tells, it really bothers me that these people exist and that people are judging people for being gay or straight or bi. That explains everything. That explains why a man can put on a dress and walk feminine more than a woman himself. Maybe he has both genders. Now you got people calling them people mental illnesses. There's not two genders, y'all. It's three. And I'm sorry to tell y'all, because the Bible has lied to y'all. And everybody who know who, if you are a fan of mine, or if you are a viewer, I don't call y'all fans, if you are a viewer and a student of life like me, and you watch my videos, then you will know that I do not agree with the Bible. And I know that the Bible was made to control people. And then the Bible, it tells you in the beginning, God made Adam and Eve. But it does not talk about their third gender, which is both. And they fucking exist. They're not somebody you can just act like they don't exist. They exist. If I get 100 viewers on here, it will be one on here. That's how serious they exist. And that's right. I try to support everybody because I know what it feels like to be hurt, to be abandoned. I know what that feel like. To not have a voice. This screams and scares me, the idea that there's a bunch of people in this world who feel lost because they don't have nobody talking about intersex. Nobody is talking about these people that have they have multiple genders in them. Nobody. This is not even a damn subject and nowhere. I don't know why it pisses me off. Let me just be clear. I don't have two sexes. I'm a woman. Okay? I don't have, my clitoris do not hang out like a penis. So I'm not objecting from them because I can relate to them. No. I'm speaking for them because somebody needs to. And I can't stand the fact that they acting like they don't exist. That is crazy to me. That we act like these people don't exist. They fucking exist. They should have their own bathroom. They should have their own rights. Some people haven't even been told that they are intersexual beings. They just grow up all their life and can't understand why they like both sex. They think they are sinners. Some probably, you know how many people probably unalive themselves with those hormones in them? Like, this shit needs to be talked about. And don't come out here and bring no cult. Don't bring no occult activity. Okay? I do not subject myself to any occult. And all religions are occults. I don't care who you talking about. You could be talking about Jesus. You could talk about Yahshua HaMashiach. They're cults. Okay? I know the truth. I am the light. I'm part of the light. And by me being wise and being part of the light, that's why I want to talk about this. Because they're being left out, y'all. That ain't fair. And anybody on here that's intersexual, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that this world wants to have full control so much that they will exclude a whole race of beings as if they don't fucking exist and teach them not to tell anybody about their condition because if you think about how this could happen, if intersexual beings come out and expose themselves, then it will take away the idea that God made Adam and Eve. And then it will take away the control of the Bible. That's why I do not do religion, because the Bible and religion is made to control people. It's a bunch of lies they put in there. It's a bunch of ideas, and you abide by it. You don't know Jesus if you only read the Bible. That's the only thing I will say against the system. I don't want to destroy a system I didn't create. I actually respect the system because you have to be a great magician to do the things that they have done to us. They got us speaking English, and English is a spell. They are some great alchemists. I'm not competing with them. I could never compete with them, okay? Never. I'm not trying to do that. But I will speak facts. And the fact is, you don't know Jesus if you're reading the Bible. If you met the Jesus through the Bible, and that's your only source, you don't know him. I'm here to tell you, don't know him. Yes, people should be allowed to feel comfortable in their own bodies, but if you are disregarding the whole gender, there's no way for them to ever feel comfortable. But that's why they're trying to do this. It's not about LGBT. That's why we have those groups. Because of the third gender. The third gender intersex is why we have LGBTQ, all that shit. They don't want to say that you are born this way. They will rather say you have a certain mindset and allow other people call you crazy. Or because that's what people do. People that look at people that are like that, they say they got a mental. You got to be mentally crazy to be a woman and think you a man. You got to be mentally crazy to think you a man and think you a woman. No. How about them hormones inside of you got you feeling that way? Have you ever thought about that? Stop judging. That's another thing I'm here for. My page is dedicated for people to look in the mirror. If you cannot go look in the mirror and tell yourself where you fucked up at, leave my page. This ain't for you. You don't want nothing here. I have nothing for you. I have zero for you. My page is for people who can look in the mirror and say, hey, you was a bitch ass bitch and I don't like what you just did and you better fix that shit. If you can't look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself that, you don't belong on my page. You're not real enough. These are for real people. People that can walk, who got courage, integrity, who can stand up, who brave enough to tell themselves, I fucked up. I was fucked up for that. I don't deserve nothing for the way I behaved. If you ain't never looked in the mirror and did that to yourself, leave my page right now. Or if you don't think that that's something you can do, leave my page right now. I will not be nothing but a waste of time for you. That's it. Because I don't lie to myself. I'm brutally honest with myself because that's the only way that I can get out of my own shit. I don't like sitting in my own shit. I'm not done with this intersexual. I might take a break because, yeah, I need to go get me some water. I need to go to the restroom. But I want y'all to remember this. It's not 2 sexes. It's 3. Let me read this comment. It says, people think something is bad if they don't understand. That ticks me off. Violet, I love you. Yes, humans are afraid of what they don't understand. It's something I will never understand about humans. I mean, you fear because it's about ego. It's an ego trip. It's like, I don't understand that. Fuck it. But that's why I'm creating this page, because it's ignorance on every level. You could be a doctor. You can be a worker. You can be a slave. You can be a president. There's ignorance on every level. Somebody has to talk to y'all. You got people that's talking to the elite. You got people that's talking to the middle class. You got people that's talking to the workers. But who's talking to the poor and uneducated and broke down, traumatized, crazy, deranged, illiterate people? Who talking to them? Nobody. Me? Because I'm all that. Deranged, illiterate. Okay? I'm all that. But when I realized that's what I was, I didn't want to be it no more. So I started opening books. And I started doing. To now, my children. Hey y'all, I'm back. I'm sorry, y'all. Talking to my partner. He won me back, y'all. After all that, people can change. People can change. People can change. People can change. Yeah, I believe people can change. Y'all, what's so crazy is what I'm talking about, this intersex shit, y'all. This shit gonna get real far. It don't seem like it's nothing now, but they're gonna be mad at me. This something I'd die for, though. I don't give a fuck. I ain't even gonna cap. I would, because it's so wrong, man. It's wrong. It's so wrong. That's so wrong. Let me turn my camera off. That's so wrong. That's so sick, man. My heart, all intersex people, man. I wish y'all can just come on my page right now and I can talk to y'all, man. I can hold y'all hand, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry that this world is treating y'all like that, man. That is sad. And got y'all wrapped up in some ABDC and some AB, LGBTC shit. That's all, and all of them are there. They all are there. And where they feel safe at with the LGBT people, because all those people are included, y'all. The whole LGBT crew, they included. Who else is walking around portraying or dressing in a way that they wasn't supposed by sex? Come on now. This is deep. I used to think those people have a mental illness. Me personally, and I'm gonna be honest. I thought they were mentally ill. I'm like, these people crazy. I gotta be real about this. This is a real situation, y'all. This is an alert. We gotta talk about this. That ain't right, man. That's not right. You was born a woman, but you feel like you a man. You ain't wrong for feeling that way. That's your hormones, man. They lied to you. You ain't gay. You an intersexual being. You were born with two sexes in you. You were born with a man and woman in you. You're not wrong. You're not a disgrace. You're not a diabolic. You're not a fucking, what they call you in the Bible? They say what? That is what is the word they use for abomination? How the fuck are you an abomination and you born that way, man? You didn't choose. These people are harming themselves because they are like this. Do you think that somebody is faking? Y'all think they just faking? Then y'all name them like they got a mental problem. Because I used to be one of them people that say, I ain't gonna lie, I used to say all gay people had a mental illness. I used to be one of those people that be like, gay people got a mental illness. Because what would make you think you something that you ain't, right? I didn't understand it. But now I'm educated and I know about intersex. I see why they feel that way. The motherfuckers got the same emotions. Like, come on, look at your average gay dude. Them motherfuckers be more feminine than women sometimes. And you will look at it like, how? How? Because it's in their DNA. They not choosing to be that way. They born this way because it's an option. God, the universe did not just make man and woman. He made man and woman, and then he made another gender that got both. And I think that's something that people need to know. That's not a joke. The world do not know this. You didn't miss much. I had actually got a phone call. I just need to know. I guess this is y'all, we got to spread the word. If you got any outlet, any social media, if you have any influence, if you have a page, I need y'all to talk about this, man. We gotta get these people some rights, y'all. We cannot allow these people to continue to treat them like they don't exist, y'all. People are unaliving themselves because they don't understand why they feel that way they feel. And I don't think these people being told that this is a possibility that you can be born with both sex. You know, nobody has told them that this is not a mistake in genetics. This is just something that genetics is possible to happen. Okay? I cannot talk about this enough, man. This shit is really bothering me. I'm straight. But I can't be happy if I know there are people who are being mistreated and excluded out of life. Thank you. Yes, Violet. Yes. Thank you, Light. Thank you, Light. Did you see? Do y'all see that comment? My girl Violet says she is going to make a video right now. Thank you. I love it. Oh my God. Yes, yes. I can't do this by myself, y'all. I need help. I need all y'all to do this with me. We gotta talk about this, man. I thank you. I thank you. Hey, Daily. Hey, Daily, you just got here. Please, please, you need to go and do the same thing. Go make a video about this intersex, y'all. We got to talk about these people. There are not two genders. There are three genders. You're a man, you're a woman, and you are a man and a woman. There is a third gender that is born within us, amongst us, okay? One out of every 100 people are intersexual beings, y'all. I am from the United States. This information is not known. And it changes the way we interact with these people. It has to change. We're not going to get far in life. We're not going to be able to get to the light if we don't understand this. I don't know what you mean. My contact, okay. You can email me. I'm going to give you my email because, again, I want to make this an aware thing. And if somebody has input or experience or any knowledge about this topic, you can email me at ucmi3d@gmail.com. You can email me there. I will tell your story without saying your name. I will say your experience on my page. Because, again, I don't like injustice. I don't like the fact that these people are ignored. They don't have a voice. And they live amongst us. And when I seen the numbers, it was different when you thought that a hermaphrodite was a myth. It was different when you thought that somebody like that was maybe 1 in a million. But when I found out that there are 1 in 100, that changes everything. Hey, wow, that changes everything. That means I have met these people before. That means some of these people that call themselves LGBTQ, these are these people. And they have every right to be acknowledged, but not in the light that they are currently acknowledged in, because currently it is acknowledged as a mental disorder. If you go to any psychiatrist and you have a conversation with them, they will tell you that being gay is a mental disorder. Bottom line. But that is not true. It is not a mental disorder. It is a biological output that is available to us. It can happen. Anytime you can have something with 1, you can have something with 2. Come on, that's scientific. But I'm going to get out here, y'all. I got other things I got to do as a mother. I appreciate all y'all comments and all y'all interaction, because you guys give me a reason to come back on here. You guys are the reason I come back and I spread my knowledge, because if I was on here and I had no interaction, I probably would have been gave up, because who's going to keep talking to themselves? So I appreciate every single comment, every single view. When you do that, all you do is telling me that you're looking at me like I'm looking at you, and we need this, okay? I'm always about breaking generational curses, and if finding out that intersexual beings exist is part of the breaking of the curses, why not? I actually know somebody who is an intersexual being. And they're younger than me. They were born with an oversized clitoris. and their parents have been trying to get it surgically removed. So this is not something that I just made up. This is not something that I don't deal with. This is a real life situation. It's 3 sexes: man, woman, man, and woman. Stop calling people gay. Stop judging them for their DNA. Y'all have a good day.